G'day folks, it's Thunderballs here and welcome back to another live stream. Today I'm going to go and head out in my newly bought reclaimer to go and crush a few bits of salvage and earn some more AUEC for my next project video, which is going to be a guide on mining. I just need to buy some more in-game ships to be able to give you some demonstrations on the entire current mining loops that are available. So, first of all, I'm obviously heading off to get my reclaimer now in Orison, but I'd like to make a shout out to Heavenly Aura and Sue Yule, who earlier generously donated some funds to me to purchase the reclaimer. As anybody that saw yesterday's live stream would know, it ended rather abruptly because my PC froze. It froze while I was on my way from Hurston to Area 18 with a full load, or close to a full load, 600 SCU of RMC, worth 6.5 million, which is what I'd paid for. I was just about to sell it for, I think, close to 8 million. And yeah, my PC froze. My ship was lost in space, and so was the gear and the UEC. So I had a couple of very generous people earlier this afternoon, or earlier this morning, I should say, donate some funds to help me get that video up and running. Now, there seems to be some weird graphics issues going on here at the moment. I was also having some issues last night with graphics over in Hurston. There was no surface. The textures weren't loading in. So hopefully this is an indication that it's happening again, because that was not fun. It's something more server related. There was an update before I logged in just now, a very small update. Could not really see anything new on the patch notes, but there was mention of not losing your ammo and med pens, which if I have a look at my inventory, I don't think I'll have any here, but obviously I didn't have I wasn't sent back to my home location. Everything else wasn't sent back to my home location. That's all still up in Surf Station. All I've got here in Orison is the stuff that I brought to load out my reclaimer with. And I'm assuming everything else is still in Orison. And when I get to Orison later, I'll be able to find out whether all my ammo is still there. So I'm going to go out to Yella and hopefully get some Hammerhead cleanup quests or contracts and start making a few bucks in game. So let's see what we've got. Salvage. So there's no cleanup ones there. What about under personal? Is it under personal? Salvage? Riskies? No. Okay, so we don't want to do any riskies because they, well, I mean, they all cost us. But let's actually get up into space. G'day, Harbinger, how you doing? Yeah, I got the reclaimer. Had some very generous people earlier this morning gift me some UEC to pay for it. My C2 was lost. It was gone. Hey Flaccid, welcome to the channel. Yes, I did, as mentioned, purchase the reclaimer with the generosity of the folks earlier. Flaccid was also one of those that offered to lend me some cash, or to gift me some cash, but I had received enough already, so thank you, Flaccid, as well. Ah, I'm sorry, I didn't notice you. For some reason, when I turn on friendly nameplates, I don't see friendly nameplates. I only see nameplates of people in my party. I can't get to see that at all. All is not lost, though, Harbinger, because if somebody did mention earlier as well that if the server has a 30k, that C2 may return to a hangar somewhere. So I'm leaving it in its unknown location, just in case that was to happen. But I'm not holding my breath or anything like that. And I would love to, once I get my cash flow going again, get those coin back to those people that gave me that coin earlier today. Yes, Flaccid. That would have been in one of my the Rags to Riches episodes, where I already had a vulture and was pretending that I had didn't have a vulture and was going to go and buy one, so gave the money for a vulture away in game 2. It was actually to somebody that wanted a vulture at the time because they wanted to get into the salvage game. So Hubs, if you wanna come along, I'm just going to go crack a few hammerheads or something like that and collect a few bits of construction materials just to make a few bucks. Happy to split that with you if you like. Could definitely use a claw operator and a box flinger. Thanks, Flaccid. I'm glad you liked the video. Still got 4,000, well, 3,000, 3 kilometres to go before I'm out of ammo here. We don't really need an SRV. I mean, are you thinking of just flinging the hammerheads, are you? I do love the bunkers too, Flaccid. That's one of my favourite game loops. One of the videos that you might come across on my channel is I think it's something like Thunderballs versus Ninetales. That was actually on the PTU when they fixed the bunker missions. And it was basically me versus Ninetales for 3 hours straight in the one bunker, trying to finish the mission for the data. I think it was a data heist, or no. You had to get the priority package or something like that. Oh, I can't remember what it was called exactly. So let's see if we've got a crack open a hammerhead. Well, we've got hammerhead salvage, right? So we'll go and pay it. No, the other one's a lot better because it actually pays you 250,000 as well. Why do we not have that? Someone else must be doing some salvage. But even still, paying 50,000 to crack a hammerhead open, I'm still going to make a profit out of that. So L1, let's go do that now. Get off the map first before I can go into Quantum Drive. Ah, damn it, I'm falling. This should get us out of that way. I saw an H and I thought that might have been a Harbinger, but it's not. It's a Haralu. L-O-U-X. I'm sure that's like a loo. Yeah, there's two versions of that video. One is pretty much where I actually was live. I think I was live streaming it, and that was a 3-hour video. And yes, I did have a. Actually, yes, it was when the SU boxes first came out too. So I had one of those with me, and got a lot of loot out of it. And then there was a second video, which is literally just the headshots and the kill shots that I did in that, with a tally of deaths versus kills. While I'm in Quantum here, let me see if I can quickly bring that up. Let's go, because it was an interesting video. Let's see. Quite a few videos out there now. Yeah, my small channel is starting to grow. That's right. There's a one called 3-Hour Ninetail Slaughter in UGF, and then there's another one that is Thunderballs versus Ninetails UGF PTU. So that one is this one here. So if we just quickly fade that over while we're in the bunkers. So this was it here. So kill count of 1, death count of 0, and it's literally just all the kill shots of me killing off all the Ninetails in this bunker. And it was just the consignment. Retrieve the confidential material from the consignment mission. It took me 3 hours to complete, but I managed to do it. If we skip forward a bit, what are we up to? 127 kills, 3 deaths. Going a bit further, 169 to 5. And actually back there you can see there's a rather large pile of bodies building up out there. $204 to 5. The Arclight pistol was good. My favourite pistol is actually the Coda. And here I am. I'm probably about to die again now. Trying to take this guy out with a broken arm, it just doesn't work. This would end in another death. It took him a while to kill me though. Tried to get to the elevator to at least, because I think for this mission I had a Carrack parked outside, so I was able to get back in there pretty quickly. As you can see down the corner there's a large pile. And we finish off with a kill count of, did we get to 250? 244 to 6, so yeah, it was very, very interesting. Alright, let's get back in game. I've arrived. Look at that. Alright, let's get Harbinger an invite here. Comlink. Harbinger invite party. Alrighty. Alright, now we'll we do let's go to the salvage clinic first. Calibrate that. So if Harbing, you just want to jump straight over to me, get you in the ship when you get here. I'll just start cracking it open. Yeah. Better pop my in-game chat on, because that might be easier for you to communicate in the in-game chat rather than popping out to YouTube to chat all the time. No dramas. As I mentioned yesterday, I'm looking into getting a Discord set up that I can have my community join and join me on there to, we can do voice chat rather than chatting on YouTube and all that sort of stuff. Little bit of public. Well, that's not public service because you're getting paid for it. So. But yeah, I took a mate of mine out for a spin in the reclaimer one night. We probably spent 2 hours or so, which is longer than what you'd need to spend to make a good amount of money in a reclaimer. He thought, because he was wanting to save up to buy Vanguard Warden, because that's one of his favourite ships, and he lost it in a patch. So I said, all right, I'll take you out to reclaimer. We'll make a quick buck, and then you'll be able to get your Warden in no time. And so he's expecting to get maybe $1 million cut out of it. But after our 2 hour run, cracking hammerheads, and we had to do a couple of small ones because of the last patch that reset all of our progress through the missions. We took a lot longer than we should have, and I think it was about 6.8 million that we made over 2 hours. So looking to do about that now. I've only got maybe about an hour to an hour and a half before I've got to get the kids from daycare, unless the wife goes and gets them again. But yeah, it's we should be able to make a few million in that time anyway. Gonna do some crack and run. See how good I can line this up before I jump into the claw seat. Get too close and knock it out, so it'll just go bump. Can't even talk. It'll go spinning off into the void of space. Let's get rid of the chat off here for a sec. Oh, we took it, aren't we? Yeah, once Harbinger's here and in the claw seat, he'll be able to guide me on positioning. I think that'll do. So even solo on a reclaimer, it's not so bad. You literally just have to jump out of that seat and jump into this seat. Get your claw out. If I remember what my key bindings are for the joystick. We need power on first, actually. Let's get rid of that and get my Tartarus. So, for some reason, the power on button is over here on the middle of nowhere. Now we can go back to here's my buttons again. bar. Oh, these buttons over here. That's zooming in. I don't want to zoom in. Turn the lights on. Why is... Hang on a sec. I think I need to bring up my cheat sheet. It's been a while since I've been out in the reclaimer. Let's see.
Danger. Shields overheating.
Get that off. We don't need that anymore. And BKB chart. Okay, so I was pressing the right button. Mining mode. Mining mode. Why is it not going into mining mode? Oh, there we go. Finally, thought come out. There we go. Let's crack this bitch open. So that's saying 202.4 SCU. Now, why do I not have the display of mining mode? The display is not working properly. Anyway, I can see what I'm doing. Crack her open. That's that. Just having a look at my cheat sheet to swap over. Yep, so it's... oh, I see someone coming by. I wonder who that could be. Alright, so we've cracked her open. Now we need to switch modes, which is that button. That's working. Why is my modifier not working? Let's plug the joystick and plug it back in again. Going on here. I don't want to use keyboard and mouse. I can't remember what the controls are. Oh, there we go. Pressed the wrong freaking button. You dumbass. Alright, so we're going to get 222.1 SCU out of this half and 30 SCU out of the other half. So we should get damn close to filling it up. Target yield 252.9, but we've got a minus 19% on the 30, which will probably be less 6, so that'll only be a 24. 5% on the 222, so it may not fill it. But we'll get damn close. How are you going there, Harbinger? You on board yet? I think I saw you pull up in an Aurora or something. I'll chat just to make sure he's not talking to me on in-game, no. There he is, on board. If you wanna go straight to the processing deck and start bringing out and filling up the grid, we'll start with some 16s and drop it down to twos and singles just to fill up the grid, because what I like to do first is actually fill up the grid properly on that level. So you'll need to go to the back elevator and down to the salvage processing room. Not sure if are you familiar with the layout of the reclaimer? Okay, so he said we can eat his ship as well, so that will definitely fill us up then. So let's swap over to the other seat again. And hopefully when my ship gets an erection, it won't knock the Aurora out of the way. Okay, goes. And we did knock it, but hopefully we can just suck it up quick enough. We need to swap over to fraction mode. 0.86 SCU. Okay. Your Aurora's not really worth much, mate. But I need to move over a bit because I've knocked it out of the range of the claw. Let's just pivot up a bit. That should do us. Yeah, as I was saying, with filling up the grid, so the grid on that level, I think you can get 10 size 16s, then you're looking at, what have you got then? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 28 size 2s, and 4... 8 size 1s, 16s to start with. Do 10 boxes of 16s to fit on the grid. Because once you've filled the grid up, you can only have 100 items before you start losing shit. Okay. I can't eat your Aurora because you left your shields on, so never mind. We will just move on to while you're emptying the buffer. I will move us on to another ship to crack open. So you might want to start crouching as you move around, otherwise you're going to start falling over. If you're crouched while using your multi-tool and moving things around, you won't fall over while I'm flying. So, let's see, do we have a cleanup mission yet? That's another hammerhead. But this one only costs us 30,000 because it's risky, so let's quickly go out there. We're in Hurston, so that would be good. Righty, so we're only 1.2 mil away from it. Salvage. Alright, getting ready to jump. So I hope you're crouching.
Quantum travel initiated.
Yeah, this is the sort of stuff that I'd like to be able to do with my community as well. Is once I've got the Discord set up properly, I've started off. I've basically got like a general area, a friends and family area, and a Patreon area that I've already got set up. And that's the basics of it. I have linked it with Patreon and roles and all that sort of thing. I just want to, get it to a level where it's looking good and it's not just sort of half-assed, quickly made before inviting people into it. And then anybody would be welcome to post on there and share links and memes and videos and all sorts of shit and talk Star Citizen. And I can also then invite people into voice chat while doing this sort of thing, so it'll just be a lot easier than typing. So that's one thing that I'd like to do, is I'd like to do more multi-crew stuff, because most of my stuff has all been solo. I have done a few multi-crew things as a solo player, but it would be awesome to have you guys joining, and then we can all do a few more things than just our solo crap. And this is a very dense asteroid filled with a lot of rubbish in it too, so I will do my best not to crash into everything. That's another thing I think RSI are looking at doing, is to remove third person, because it's not it's not realistic being in third person mode to run around doing things. Yes, but there will be a Patreon channel there. So yeah, I don't know exactly. Haven't exactly worked out what I'm going to be doing with that. I was thinking of exclusive content, but I think all of my content at the moment is basically just stuff for everybody, really. But I'm thinking definitely extra entries into giveaways would be a nice way to say thank you. And potentially we could have like Patreon only events and group work and stuff like that too. And yeah, I would like to work out some way that maybe I could get some content out to Patrons earlier than the general public as well. Closer. Alrighty. So we're at the second hammerhead. How are we going downstairs there, Harbinger? You almost emptying out that buffer? I mean, I'll be able to see it once I jump into this seat. All right, 107. That's cool. I can still crack open the hammerhead, and then I'll just keep an eye on how full we are, and wait until that's emptied before disintegrating it. If I remember correctly, one SU of one SU of construction materials, probably about 6,000 UEC. So for each buffer, we're looking at about 1 million, I think, for a full buffer being emptied. But yeah, I think as you mentioned earlier, Flaccid, the Reclaimer, it's at the moment, it is the meta for making money. There's no doubt about it. With the ability to buy the RMC at the moment from Rappel and Pickersfield and the other two places, one of which I experienced a bug terminal that didn't actually do anything. Cargo, you can actually make a fair bit of money with a C2 and that cargo. But as I found out last night, that's risky. If you've got all your money invested in a load of RMC and your PC freezes, then there goes all your money. And also you got to worry about pirates. You do have to worry about pirates with reclaimers as well. But I think the cleanup missions are more of the ones that people are, or multiple people are able to get and can then target the reclaimers. So we're down to
Shields overheating.
43 SCU in the depot at the moment, so I'll just I'll wait for 2 more 16s to pop out of that, so that'll bring us down to 12.5, and then I can start disintegrating. I think we're in a half decent position here. Maybe I might actually move us closer a bit. That doesn't work anymore, Harbinger. When they brought out the trespassing thing on ships, where you can shoot people without getting a crime stat on your ship, they removed the ability to see who's on your ship through the chat, especially if they're not in your party. So that doesn't work anymore. Or at least that's what I read or was told or something, but I haven't experienced an intruder yet. Okay, so just waiting for a couple more things to pop out of that depot, and then I'll start disintegrating this one. Well, if you get the Hammerhead cleanups flaccid, you can get 250k per mission off the Hammerhead cleanups, plus whatever you collect in the construction materials. I've got a video out there where I spent an hour doing literally just cracking open the hammerheads and moving on to the next hammerhead. I did 13 hammerheads in an hour, and that gave me 3.25 million just by cracking them open, just fracturing them and moving on to the next one. Alright, let's start disintegrating this. So we've got 222 and 30 again, so another 250 odd. With what's in there, that should fill us up. And because that mission's completed, I will have a look to see what we've got next so we can move straight onto it. So the Connie Andro, it's a cleanup one. You get paid 80,000. There's a couple more risky hammerheads. That one's in Hurston, so let's take that one. May as well stay around the Hurston area.
Shields under fire.
Okay, we've got company. We've got we're taking fire. I will jump into the. We're just about to disintegrate this. All right, pillar station is full. I'm going to go and jump into a.
They didn't deserve that. Repairs are taking longer than anticipated.
I think they just rammed us and destroyed themselves or blew up. So we may be safe again. Let's have a look. I'll jump into the pilot seat and check out third person view. No, we are still taking fire. So go jump into a gunner's seat. Or the remote turret, I should say. Power on, that's right, so here. And let's check our guns. Where are we? There we are. Alright, so we've got 2 people chasing us down.
Shields under fire.
You enjoy that?
2 NPCs on our tower. Oops. Get back in there, idiot. Go. Come closer. It's coming closer.
Anyone else seems...
Alright, 1 enemy down. It's the other guy. There. What the hell is it? Pony of some sort. It's alright, that'll be a couple extra bits of ship that we can shoot.
Shields under fire.
Why not? Bloody reticle to shoot at. But actually, I think there's another 2 out there. There's a Hornet out there as well. But there's the bloody thing. I'm aiming at the wrong ship.
Jeez. What the hell did you hit me with? A small moon? Repairs are taking longer than anticipated.
Contact.
Yeah,
Shields under fire.
I think this guy might already be dead. Yeah, trying to find the one that's actually shooting at us. It's out of my range. Oh, here he comes. What part are you?
Shields under fire.
Oh,
Thanks.
he's down. We got any more? I don't think we've got any more active targets.
Contact.
Just turn that alarm off. I'll jump into the pilot seat and see what we've got on the radar. See what sort of damage we've taken as well.
Contact.
Alright, so there's still 1 contact out there. We've only lost 1 engine.
Danger. Shields overheating.
Who's that guy? There's a Drake Caterpillar out there. Is that Caterpillar? Was that one of the? Is that the guy you were saying to avoid, the copper, I guess? Anyway, what I might do, I won't worry about salvaging the stuff that was just attacking us. We'll just move on to the next salvage. Last contact security, yeah. So I'll just move on to the next salvage so we're out of any sort of danger here. Let's lock the doors.
Quantum travel initiated.
It's only 100k away.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, so what I might do, we are one jump away from the next salvage. I'm going to come and join you down there and help empty out the buffer before we go and possibly get into another dangerous area. Sorry, Flustered, I'll catch up on the chat there. What have we got? Making it very painful, like the Hammerheads too. I was just thinking worst case. Hammerhead's free contract is nice if it keeps popping up as a pirate hospital. Yes, that's absolutely correct. But yeah, if you're on at a time where, or you're on a quiet server, or it's a time that is, it's not a prime time for the States or Australia or even Europe, you could easily make a lot of money off Hammerheads. Another good one, if you've got a multi-crew, is going out to the Wake of Disaster. That one, if you can get some reclaimers out there, the reclaimer will fill your buffer twice. It's full. Alright, so let's go. Auto eject. 16s. We'll just stick to 16s. I won't worry about filling up the cargo grid properly or anything like that. So we'll just pump out the 16s. What's a bad idea? Oh, yeah. I've done it. I've done it without a problem before. Taking a few. Or did you try to take it downstairs? I want to go fill up which we won't worry about it now, but usually what I do when I'm on my own is I'll take a bunch of 8s, 2s and singles down to the cargo deck and fill that up on the actual grid as well, and that'll allow more 16s to actually then stack up after. Oops, we've got singles coming out here. Let's swap that over. Go 16s. Oops, both got that one. I'll let you do that. Eject. Stuck. I thought they fixed this issue where if you cross streams, you. Nah, I can't pick that box up. It's all screwed up on me. It's probably saying that it's obstructed now, isn't it? Yep. So if you're able to move this one in the middle here, Harbinger, it's not letting me lift it up, and it's obstructing the conveyor belt. Ejecting. Ejecting. There we go. Enough now for me to head back up to move over to the next mission. Yeah. 79, yeah. So I may as well start making my way up to the bridge. This mess back up that I just made. Yeah, I fill up all the gaps in a row there, and then I start moving them around, stacking them up, throwing them up on the balcony, throwing them everywhere, making tunnels. It's cool. It's all cool. So, what I'm going to do, once I get to the cockpit and do our jump over to the next salvage, I'm going to throw up today's code word. Okay, so we are 800 kilometers away from the salvage, which is obstructed, so we need to try and go around.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
I think. Alright, today's code word for an extra entry. Oops, let's get rid of studio mode. He's lucky. So if you email that to me at thunderballs_sc@outlook.com, you will get an extra entry into the giveaway. Add the email address in the description after the live stream as well, because I did forget to put that in there.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
All right, last jump to the salvage. I think this was another hammerhead. Yep.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
So there is one. That might actually be the hammerhead. I was going to say there's one contact.
Proximity.
Crap! Shit! Where'd that fucking rock come from? I did not see that asteroid there. Fuck. Oh dear, sorry about that, mate. Book it. Whereabouts are you based at, mate?
No matter your health status, just by
Station
being
4.
here, already.
Head nurse to Med Station 4.
Take not a set of gear. I'll take a ship out there, and I can meet you back out there again. Let's grab some basic gear. Damn thing just came out of nowhere. Didn't it must have been off the side somewhere because I didn't see it. Cool. Okay, so you're over that way anyway.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
We can head back out there at least, and I'll be able to we can salvage the old reclaimer.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
It's going to be 10 minutes for the expedited.
Thank you. Please visit us again.
Wait on that. Sorry.
Goodbye.
Hey, Ducky, how's it going? You're just in time to see us see me fuck up and hit a fucking asteroid and just lose about 2 buffers full of construction materials. Ah, man. I swear it was an invisible asteroid, but while we're waiting on the 10-minute expedited recovery of the reclaimer, I'm just going to go and make a quick cuppa. I'll meet you. You will. Well, you'll obviously have your death marker there, Harbinger. But if you need me to pick you up somewhere on the way, I've got the jump point, obviously, to the Hammerhead. I don't know. Actually, I might be able to still share that to you, and then you can jump straight to the Hammerhead. I forgot to do that. Here we go. Sharing coming. So at least then you'll have the jump point straight to the salvage area. I'll be right back.
Welcome to the ASOP. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrievals. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I am back. Sorry about that. Let's see, what do we got? Catching up on a bit of chat there.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
What did I miss out on? Oh, you lost some cargo too, Ducky? Yes, the code word was pretty much revealed just before you logged on.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Alright, how's my timer going for the reclaim? 4 minutes to go. Yeah, Flaccid, sorry. Part of the giveaway is that if you comment on any of my videos starting from yesterday's video, I'm doing 7 videos over 7 days for this giveaway. If you're a public subscriber, then for every video you can get 1 entry if you comment on it. You get a second entry if you get the code word and email that through to me at thunderballs_sc@outlook.com. And then if you get all 7 videos commented on and all 7 code words, you'll get a bonus 6 entries for a total of 20 entries into this giveaway, which is the Stella Fortuna Avenger Titan starter pack. So you get the Avenger Titan with 6 months insurance. Unfortunately, they didn't have any LTI packages that I could pick from. So that gives you, the Avenger Titan. You get a green and grey rifle, some sort of sniper rifle. I can't remember which one it was exactly. 20,000 UEC starting money. The Selfland hanger, I think it was, and the 12-month subscription to Game Glass. I've also, because Game Glass are supplying the prizes, I've also asked them if I can include a paint pack for the Avenger. So you would get the 4 different paints for the Avenger as well. So we'll see what they say with that. It's still within the giveaway budget to include that, so hopefully they say yes. Otherwise, you still get a $60 ship. That's if it's not a ship that you want, then yeah, you're free to melt it. You can do whatever you want with it once you've got it. But yeah, it's a $60 ship just for commenting on some videos and sending some emails. I mean, you don't have to do the email part of it if you don't want to, or you don't watch the whole stream, don't happen to catch it. Yesterday's stream I think was about 3.5 hours, and if somebody comes in to watch that after the fact, I don't know how many people would actually watch a 3.5 hour video after it's been streamed.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Welcome.
Yeah, no dramas at all, Flaccid. Happy to have you. As I said earlier, I don't know if you caught it, but I am working on a Discord server as well, where I can get people from my community to jump in together and do things together.
Please visit us again.
It's nothing important.
Bye. Welcome to the
Cool,
ASOP
thanks,
vehicle
Ducky.
retrieval system.
Alright, 38 seconds and then I can be on my way. Harbs? Yeah, we'll probably have to deal with security when we get there, because that's we've only got 2 minutes left on the timer there. I just realised I'm at Seraphim Station. I can't fricking get the bloody Redeemer out of here, Reclaimer out of here, you idiot. Alright.
Goodbye. Welcome.
I'm going to have to fly over to Hurston and then claim it again. God damn it. What a pain in the ass. Okay, something nice and quick. Ares, take the Inferno out.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the please visit us again.
That's one. I can't wait until they get the bloody Reclaimer's docking port fixed, and then at least we can get it out of the docking port. Hang on, was it Hangar 2? Stupid. Ah, nice one, Harbinger.
You are clear to launch.
Crusader into
Thank you, and please visit again.
Go to Lawville now, because that's obviously going to be closer to where the salvage is. And then I'm going to have to wait the bloody 10 minutes out again. Sorry about that, Harbinger. Forgot that I was at a space station and can't get the damn...
quantum travel engaged.
Alright, on my way to Hurston now. No probs, Harbinger. I might actually call in via there as well. Actually, I might go to Hurston, to Lawville, call the Reclaimer, and then come back out to the Death Point and at least get my gear back, and then go back to collect the Reclaimer to come out and fill her up again. Depending on how much of the construction material has survived the explosion, we might be able to recover some of that, but obviously not all of it. Be able to get another half dozen of those crates back because there was a few off grid. Usually the off grid stuff survives. Ducky, I am only about $1,200 US away from Praetorian, so I have definitely spent a lot on this game. But I did melt a lot of it and then sell off a bunch of ships recently because I needed some of that money back. But yeah, I will buy those ships back again one day. I remember it was probably 20 years ago now. I went on a cruise with my family over to the Caribbean and Bahamas, and at the time the Aussie dollar was actually higher than the US dollar, so I think we got $1.10 for every Aussie dollar, so we were richer. Yeah. Now it's the other way around. It costs $1.60 or $1.50 or something like that for $1 US. See ya, Harbinger. See ya, Harbinger. Yeah. For some, you must be in Quantum as well. I just saw your ship go past me twice.
Quantum travel complete.
Sorry, I was going to Hurston anyway. First.
Quantum travel engaged.
What sort of weaponry has the Aurora got? Has it got size 2s or is it only size 1s? I'd probably put them in a similar class to the cutters. They've only got size 1s.
Quantum travel engaged.
Reason Harbinger, I don't see your mail. Where's it? Oh, it's gone in junk mail for today. What's it? Junk mail today. It didn't go in junk mail yesterday. Junk? Not junk.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay. And I've got Ducky's code word as well. Cool. I like your comment there, Harbinger. Doorbell. This just in the wrong spot. Going the wrong way. We've already sent both, Ducky. There's only the 2 code words, yesterday's and today's. Yep, I got your code word.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alert. Landing gear down. Alert.
Ah!
Alert. Rear crash close. Alert. Front crash close.
Oh, shut up.
Alert. Deck crash close. Alert.
Get on the
Port
ground.
crash close.
There we go.
Landing.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Launch complete.
2 size 2, 2 size 1. That's not too bad. And that's all controlled by the pilot, is it? Yeah, I don't want to have to die again. That would be embarrassing. I must admit I do get a little bit careless at times when flying around, so yeah, I like to try and do nice visual landings that don't work out most
to
of the time.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Like coming in hot and just landing
Your
and
insurance claim has been set.
clipping the edge or something like that, or doing it in third person. We've got that claimed back, so it's going to be another 10 minutes there for piss off loot screen for the reclaimer again.
Vehicle retrieval system.
So we'll get my Inferno back. Oh no, it's still there. Hangar 9. No problems at all, Tap Ducky, mate. Tomorrow and Sunday my time, so what are we? I'll be on again in probably about 3 or 4 hours once the kids are in bed, and then it'll basically be 24 hours later and 48 hours later because we hit a big one, did we? I didn't say it, I swear. I did not say it. Because the weekend I've got dad duties during the day. I will only be on of the evening. So what I might try and do is tonight I will work on the mining videos that I want to get out and hopefully get them uploaded over the weekend. What am I looking for? Repairs, that's what I want. That landing was only 300 for repairs. I'm a typical Aussie redhead, so the sun and I do not get along. I understand you there, Ducky.
You're
Launch.
clear to launch.
Alert. Rear crash close.
It's always good having multiple weapons controllable by the pilot. I love the F8 for that reason. So I'm now on my way to my death marker to join you there, Harbinger. Yeah, so I'm hoping, because the kids sometimes do nap during the day, if I can get the video recorded tonight and then rendering overnight, I can then have that uploading during the day. And then tomorrow night I could, usually a lot of the times on the weekend, I've got some real life friends that I play with and they don't like being recorded, so I might not be live tomorrow night. And same possibly with Sunday, but it depends on whether they're actually playing or not, I guess. So, where's an OM? I need an OM. Ah, Everest will do.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Landing gear up.
I think, yep. No problems at all, Ducky. So with the giveaway technically finishes like the day after the last video. So you do have time if the last one's not a live stream or whatever. There's time to watch the last video before I cut off entries and things like that as well.
Quantum travel complete.
Awesome. I'll look forward to chatting to you again.
Quantum travel engaged.
Nice one, Harbinger. That's a little bit extra salvage we might be able to grab.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Just coming in now. I can see a hostile up ahead too. I might take him out with my Inferno.
Missile locked.
Goes in with a couple of missiles today.
Attack on shields. Alert. Front crash close.
Oh, it's another Reclaimer. We're going to have 4 loads of buffer here, mate. Got a Reclaimer Redberry here. Plus our Reclaimer. We're going to have 2 Reclaimers that we can salvage. We're going to be in the money.
Target destroyed.
And he's dead. Alright, now where was our corpses? Are you at our wreckage? Well, my corpse marker's gone. Wreckage. Oh, are you bouncing around or something over there? We do have lots of cargo we can grab. Alright. Let's go see what we can do. Wrong button. Did I bring a... No, I didn't bring my multi-tool. Because... Oh, yes, I did. Where are we? I'm lost. You're Aurora. I guess you found your body. Okay, here we go. Now, where is my corpse? Yeah, I don't have my Red X for mine at the moment, so this could be interesting finding my corpse. I don't know if it's going to still be in the cockpit or not. Ah, yeah. That hole go? There it is. Doesn't look like I'm in the cockpit, so where is my body gone? Corpse. Oh, that wasn't an asteroid. It was one of those stupid bit of space junk. Oh, there's my corpse. I can see it. Okay. Let's just quickly drop that and throw that on. The helmet on, you silly woman. There we go. Alright. Whoa. Spin out. Catch you later, ducky mate. Have a good one. Yeah, I can bring the undersuit with me. Lift that up. Here. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. It's too much, that's why. 187? It's just a crappy undersuit. It can stay there. Alright, let's get some of this loot out. See what we can do there. And then I'll go and get our reclaimer. Looking around again. We do have a lot of nice gear here. Should be able to just... Why is my gun all... You lift. Yeah, just throw it outside the walls. The walls are not... there's no collision with the walls. So we can just throw it all outside. Getting it back into the reclaimer will take a bit of effort because we can only fit about 3 size 16s on the elevator at a time. I'd even be better off bringing a C2 or something out to pick up this lot while we break up the other stuff. What do you think? Have you got a C2 or something you could bring out and collect all this while I crack open the other ones? Or vice versa? I think that's all the cargo from inside now is actually outside. So I might head back and grab my reclaimer. If you've got a C2 or something and want to come and collect all the boxes, that'll be easier to load that up. You. Yeah, it definitely won't be hitting an asteroid. Well, that's the plan anyway. Canopy. In the seat. So fiddly trying to get into these seats sometimes. Yeah, I think that'll be easier, Harbinger, if you want to do that. Bring the C2 out to collect all the loose boxes, rather than trying to squeeze them up the elevator.
Contact.
Apparently I've got another contact. What have we got? Is that the one that, is that the reclaimer that I already killed? Thing. Target status. Yeah, that's the reclaimer I've already killed. All good. Alrighty, so I will head back to Lawville now. Let's go to the map. That'll be easier. No, that's not where I want to go. I want to go. Just HMS Edmondson is too close to Lawville. There we go. Okay. I shall be back very shortly. Okay, yeah, I'll jump to your party marker. That'll be a good idea. Yeah.
Quantum travel. Engage. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel. Engage.
So we've still got the hammerhead out there too. So we've got the hammerhead that's going to fill us up once. We've got 2 reclaimers to munch up. That'll fill us up 4 times. So we've got 5 buffers. So we'll end up having like 1,200 SCU of construction material after we clean up this mess that I made. That's not bad. What's that going to be? 1,200 by 6,000. That's about 7.2 million. Not a bad little haul.
Quantum travel complete.
Shut up, Google. That's my wife's alarm to remind her that she's finished work and needs to log off. Good thing is that we've pretty much cleared out the hostiles out there now. We shouldn't have any. Oh no! Don't impound me! Don't impound me! Don't impound me!
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. That request has already been granted.
I do have it there. What I'll do is I will send you the link to your email.
You're ready to launch.
You can jump on there. I'll do that once I've landed.
Landing gear down. Alert.
Whoa, that was a bit hard. Engines off.
Engines off.
just quickly repair that before I blow it up. Alrighty, Discord. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Where the hell's my Discord gone? There it is. Sending you the Discord link. I'll jump on there now as well. And I'll have to turn my speakers off and put my headphones on. Otherwise, I'll get feedback. The sound settings for the game. Yeah. You make a good point there. Let's get this reclaimer. You make sure that you've got the correct role. Can't loot the elevator. Getting in the elevator, and then I'll get that role set for you. I think I need you to actually connect into the server to set your role, I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I've had to manage a Discord server. So let's see if I can work this out. Members. You may what I might need to get you to do, Harbringer, is to link your Patreon to Discord, because the Patreon role is actually managed by Patreon. I think you'd do that in your settings. Is it under authorized apps? Is it? Yeah, it might be under authorized apps. Might be able to add that in there, and then that should automatically put you in the Patreon role. But for now, I can just drag you down. G'day, mate. No problems at all. Exactly, yeah. So, I could turn chat off now. Sure, yep. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm just going to the terminal now to retrieve the reclaimer. Sure. No dramas at all. Yeah, no, all good. Alright, what hangar did I need to go to? Hangar 1. Numero uno. Yeah, that'll just be the security because it's a risky job. Well, just about anything's better than a vulture. The Aurora. Uh-huh. I had my first actual game package back in 2013 was an Aurora LX, and that got CCU'd to something else. Oh yeah, I'm not a big fan of the small ships, other than like the cutters. I do like the cutter rambler and things like that. Just as a little runaround type thing. But small fighters and racers and those sorts of things, I don't have interest in those. If I want to go do fighting, I've got my Inferno and F8C. Yeah.
Systems green.
It's no point grabbing a like trying to go out in a Arrow or something like that, or a small like Aurora if you've got an Inferno or a F8C or something like that. Oh yeah, absolutely. I haven't. Yeah, I still haven't even looked at. Oh, why can't I move? I bet you there's some stupid little bit of clutter in my hangar that I'm stuck on, like a bed or something. Yep, I can see that there was something there. There was something there.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yes. No. That is already off. Yeah. Oh, is that what they're talking about at the moment, is it? Yeah, it's also it's just a waste of space when you're streaming. Okay. I wouldn't have either of them to start with. Okay. No. Yeah. Oh, jeez. How did that survive? Ah. No. I blew up a bloody lawnmower the day I bought it because I forgot to put oil in the engine. It was the first one that I bought after I moved out of home, and I didn't know that you needed to put oil in the damn things. I knew you had to put petrol in them for it to run, but it just didn't occur to me that it was an engine and needed oil as well. And it was just, yep, let's go mow the lawns. Got myself a new lawnmower, and next minute it's smoking like anything else. There.
Bottom travel.
Just heading to Stanton Pyro jump just to get out of Atmo. Well, not out of Atmo, but around the planet a bit.
Gear rejected.
All right. Okay, let me get you set as my target. Party member, there we go. Alright, on my way to Ariel.
Quantum travel initiated.
Got Ariel, then an OM, then to you.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah. Well, I've got a...
Quantum travel initiated.
Oh, yeah.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah. And, like... yeah, you don't need a ship in there, do you? I've got... I don't know, did you see my Armada videos at all with all my pledges that were on that?
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum.
I did have... Yeah, well, I've got friends and family that can help with like the bigger ships, like the Kraken. That's actually in my buyback at the moment because I needed some funds in real life. Spinning around doing nothing at the moment. Where are you? I did just jump to you, but I'm not seeing your... Oh, there you are. Got you now. 1,200 meters away. All right, so you're right to head off if you like. I can see the what do you call it? Our old reclaimer, I guess. So I'll start disintegrating this up and emptying it out while you make your way back with the C2. But yeah, I think I integrated Patreon correctly so that if you have Patreon linked to your Discord, it'll automatically give you the Patreon role and access and all that sort of stuff. Not many people would think about it. Yeah, because yeah, exactly. I don't know. Yeah, and you're the first one that I've done, but I wonder if I can... Here we go. I can set your role. Patreon members. There we go. Done. I just had to get you in the... You had to be physically in the server. I couldn't just do it off of your... Like, where it said Harvey is here, I couldn't do it off of that bit. Alrighty, so let's power on the...
Weapon systems online. Aegis combat assist activated. Systems.
Well, last time I was on, one good thing is that the commodities list in the journal actually tells you if anything is running low on construction materials. And the other day, New Babbage was short, and it still is. New Babbage is under stock on construction materials. Yeah, so I'll go to... I'll take it to New Babbage and we'll do it there. Yeah. I don't go to Grim unless I've got illegal shit. Or stolen stuff. Yeah. So this first piece of the reclaimer is going to give us 496.6 SCU. So that's twice the hold. And then we've got a second piece. No dramas, mate. Well, I had no issues with the update. I didn't lose anything. I was where I logged out. All my stuff was where I left it. And my reclaimer, actually, no, because I didn't have the reclaimer at the time. But all of my my Inferno was still upgraded that I just had out. So I would imagine there shouldn't be any issues. Because part of this, what I read for this particular update was that it's the first update that's not going to affect short-term persistence. If ships are stored, yes, that's good. My C2 is still my C2 is still unknown. So whether that Wake of Disaster just popped up. I am going to grab that. Head out there as well, shall we? Especially if we find some weevil eggs. I mean, yeah, even Wake of Disaster got nerfed for loot and stuff like that, but there is still the possibility of getting a small amount of goods like that. I'm just going to go. Actually, I've still got coffee. I was going to say I was going to go fill up my coffee, but I've still got some. So did I. I have high blood pressure too, but I don't limit my coffee because I say that every cup of coffee I have is at least a cup of water that I'm drinking. So if someone says I need to be drinking 2 liters of water, I'm like, well, I literally do. So the first piece is just about to go. There we are. Filler station is full. Oh god. Okay. I've Did you? I don't think I've even come across a player in prison before. Yeah. Sorry, my wife's just trying to talk to me. 1 sec, sorry. Okay, all good. Yeah, I have apart from spending about a week in Klesha the other week trying to get that damn video out, the worst experience I've had in Klesha was that I went to take down an NPC and for some reason I died. So I don't know how that works. I really hope they can fix up this bloody loot icon that pops up on everything lately. Huh, so apparently when you're on the elevator, you don't get the ship's inventory. Ah, that and many other ships. That is true, yeah. There. I need to heal. For some reason, I'm only at 52% health. Alrighty, let's start getting some 16s. Ah, yes, when I was looting my body. That's right, yeah. Alright, let's start making some 16s. Not sure if you picked it up or not, but I will share... Actually, the Wake Up Disaster can't be shared, can it? No, it can't, yeah. Oh, of course, absolutely. I mean, we've still got a bit of work to do here. We've got 5 loads of bloody buffer to empty first before we head out there. That's pretty decent, is it? Okay. Yeah. That's... Oh, yeah. It's like the Rambler. It doesn't really need much done to it, but I've got my my specific things that I like to upgrade everything to. Like I use all the FR 66, 76, and 86 shields. Yeah. And once you've got a reclaimer, you're making your own money. Yeah, absolutely. Like I spent a bit of time with the... No, but I spent a bit of time with the Vulture and my Caterpillar, and I'd take the Caterpillar out to the salvage first, and then kill myself, and then bring Vulture out, and then I can load the Caterpillar up with the stuff out of the Vulture, so I'm not restricted to the 12 SCU or 14 SCU or whatever it is. So if you're ever out soloing in that, that's a nice little trick you can do. Just don't take much with you on the first trip out there with your cargo ship, like the C2 or whatever. Okay. Yep. Oh, no, not at all. Yeah. Start actually properly filling this grid up here first, because we're going to have a lot of stuff that we can fill. Ah, yeah, it would have been under me, I think. Usually if I crash into something, it's either I've not seen it, or like my my trajectory, like the momentum that I've got is still going in one direction while I'm trying to turn or something like that, and I end up hitting something else. But I don't think you can name anyone that's accidentally crashed into something massive. Ah, yeah. That would have been a big explosion. That might have been pretty. It'd be like fireworks. Yeah, it's like on the stream last night. Well, actually, I don't know if it was on the stream last night or when I was on later in the evening. Actually, I streamed yesterday, Arvo. I was trying to do some like third-person landing in the hangars and stuff like that, like the vertical top-down hangars, without slowing down or anything like that. Just getting in and landing and trying to make it look good, but there's a few bucks worth of damage done, I guess. I really do hope they can bring out half the stuff that they're trying to bring out with 3.23. Yeah. Yeah. I think it was a Salty Mike video that I was watching earlier today, where he mentioned that they're looking at eventually having separate moons and planets actually on individual servers, not just like Pyro and things like that, to actually help with the whole MMO side of things. Well, if they've got the server meshing set, that shouldn't be an issue for them. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Like a server just to handle quantum jumping over like 10 million kilometers or something like that. Yeah, that's right. Okay, you're going into planet, so let's stick you on this server where it doesn't have too many entities to worry about and things like that, and it should be nice and smooth and high FPS. But they've definitely got some groundbreaking stuff in this game, which is amazing. Oh shit, yeah. Exactly, yeah. If it was an unplayable game where it was just, we're crowdfunding this game and we're going to develop it and you don't get to see it or play it until it's actually released, then it'd be like, no, fuck that. But because they've had, even since like 2013, you used to be able to jump in and I remember because I had the deluxe hangar upgrades and things like that. And I was running around and doing tricks and running over jumps in my hangar on a bloody STV or something. Or I think back then it was just called a buggy. And they've always, since then, sort of had some form of playability in the game, which keeps your interest. Oh yeah, there's bugs, but that's to be expected. Not at all. Well, that's where where Salty Mike was talking about to get to that 400 level would be the multi-server systems and things like that. Oh, definitely. No. First thing they need to do is get server meshing actually live and stable, and make sure that that's completely reliable, and then they can look into expanding a certain amount of servers per system and things. Oh yeah. Yeah. Like, I've seen Citizen Kate. I'm actually in Skunkworks with Citizen Kate, and they, before I joined, they did a 50 on 50 org battle, and it's oh really cool. It's that sort of shit that I'd love to get involved in as well, and see more utilization of the ground vehicles. Okay. Right. What's the org called, if you don't mind? Okay. Oh, was that in, is that's not the old Foxtrot crew, is it? Oh, it is. Right. Okay. I thought there was a lot of animosity, like, because that all happened before I joined, and from what I've been hearing, I thought there was a lot of animosity around all that whole situation. Okay. There was just a few players, was it, that was, no? Ah, okay, right. It was a different group that forced you guys to leave, basically. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. Yeah. Right. Right. Okay. Like, I've only heard bits and pieces. Like, I don't know what the whole big issue was that, yeah, the nasty. I think there was some form of nastiness or racial or I don't know what the big issue was, but it was all before me. Uh huh. Yeah. Uh huh. Foxtrot still seems to be the go-to group as well. Like, everybody seems to be drawn to Foxtrot. I don't know whether it's just the the reputation of what the group was and what they stood for, that is, still exciting people. But there's always people down in the Foxtrot channels. Uh-huh. Yep. Right. Yeah, no, fair enough. Yep. Oh, she doesn't seem to be the type of person that holds a grudge or, would belittle anyone just because they've chosen to go a separate way or anything like that. She's everything that I've every interaction I've had with her, it's always been pleasant and lovely. So like, she seems like a really good person, like, which is good. But the only thing I heard was that at the time that everything was happening, she wasn't doing a lot with the administration of the org, and then returned to try and help. Yep. Yeah. 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 Like full on administrating an org while trying to maintain her content creator business, because obviously, it's a business for her. Mm. Yeah. 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 And that's what I wanted to be able to do is, obviously, if you're, I don't want to just be making videos for people to watch, even though that's enjoyable for them to do. If you're financially supporting me to be able to do more or anything like that, I do want to provide some form of benefit to people that do that. Not, yeah, yeah, absolutely. Numero uno. But yeah, it's I you should have heard me talking to my wife. It's like, I got my first patron. I got my first patron. I'm actually making money. Like, of course. Yeah, yeah. I avoid drama as much as I can. Well, if she watches my video, she will be now. Because they're not. Jump to me. It's fairly close to me. Oh yeah. I'm trying to find the other part of this bloody reclaimer so that I can munch it up. I don't think I got it in. Oh yeah. I lost one 2SCU box out the side of the reclaimer somewhere, and I can't see it anywhere outside. So, I mean, it was only a 2SCU because I was filling up the grid, but for some reason I can't even find the other half of the reclaimer to disintegrate. The only thing I could think of is if I did happen to if I did happen to suck it up in the first lot, but I'm pretty sure it was only highlighting one half of it. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, and I mean, as I was saying before, it was all before my time. I don't know what happened. I don't know the full story. I don't care about what happened. I'm here for the now. Like, whether you were part of any of that happened or not, I couldn't give a shit. You're here. No, I'm just, I'm just saying that, like, whether you were or not, I couldn't give a shit because you're here with my community, um, and it's a completely separate thing. I don't care what happened in the past. With, yeah, there's the salvage. Ah, yeah. Okay. Yep, I can see them. They're 200 meters in front of me. I can see the boxes on my radar, but can't seem to. If you do a ping, yeah. So I wonder if the other part of the reclaimer, because I can't see them.
Alert. Head.
Oh, you're just gonna collect them in your front door.
Proximity alert. Deck.
Yeah, it's weird. Like I can see. This is probably why I can't see the other half of the ship as well, is because I can't see those boxes, but I can see the ping. I think they're now above me. Oh, I've been having a lot of graphical sort of issues lately, and I think a few other people have. Like, I I uninstalled that because I never I was told about it when I first joined Skunkworks, and I had a look at the green reshade thingo or something or other, and I just never used it, so I just thought, well, I just uninstall it. It's just taking up space, right? Well, I'm just going to jump. I'm stuck in a floating animation. Nice. Let's see if I can do a traversal to get out of this stuck mode. Yeah, like, yeah, I had the entirety of frickin' Hurston not rendering other than buildings the other day, last night actually. I was trying to get to like Rappel or something like that to buy some more RMC, and all of a sudden I exploded. I'm like, huh? I was like 1,200 meters above the surface or sea level or whatever, and about 5 k's away from Rappel or Pickersfield or wherever I was going. Come on, why am I not moving? And yeah, it was nighttime as well, so it was pitch black, and I ended up getting out there, and because there was no surface rendering, my headlights wasn't picking up anything that I was hitting, and I was going slow, and all of a sudden I'm getting red popping up all over my self status, and I couldn't do anything. And then I realized once the sun came up that I could see all of the buildings of Rappel or wherever I was. Yeah. And I was hitting the invisible ground. That's what was blowing me up. Yeah, at the moment I am stuck in the elevator, unable to move because I'm stuck in the bloody falling animation. Right. Oh, it is much appreciated. Thank you. I'm a patron of Kate. I signed up to her. Oh, absolutely. To know that, yeah, like it's like somebody actually enjoys what I'm doing that much that they're financially supporting it. Like, you got to start somewhere. It's like with any business. Like me at the moment, I'm not working, so I thought, well, I'm playing Star Citizen a lot. I may as well throw some videos up on YouTube and see what happens. And if I make some money, great. If I don't, then I'm still having fun and playing the game. It's just possibly giving other people some entertainment as well. I may need you to come and shoot me, and then, well, I tried to get out the front elevator. Well, I'm not in the cockpit. I am stuck in the elevator shaft with the elevator deployed at the front. Because sometimes for me anyway, I don't know if it's a generalized bug, but the go down in the front elevator doesn't show up sometimes. So you've got to sort of call the elevator out the front and run in. Yeah. And so I did that, and now I'm sort of stuck in a floating animation with the elevator door closed, the elevator deployed. Or potentially, if you can come inside through the back elevator and just call the elevator up to me, maybe that'll give me some solid floor to sit on. Sitting here floating around, I'm going to go and wet my cuppa. I'm just going to swap over my microphone to my headset. Got a pedestrian door. Can you see my nameplate at all? Yeah, I'm right behind the door there. That's literally the door where my nameplate is. Hello. And so just to your right on the wall is the button to call the elevator. If you want to try that first before killing me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know. Come on, give me some solid. There we go. I'm free. Yay. Okay. Now what the hell was I trying to do? Oh, that's right. I was trying to get outside the ship to see if I can get a better view on seeing the other half of the reclaimer to eat. But I think what I might do is, if I can't find it in a couple of seconds, like 30 seconds, once I get back to the seat, I'll just move on to the NPC reclaimer and then go to the hammerhead that we've got the mission for. And then maybe go see if anything's left over at the Wake of Disaster. So, I mean, it's been a while since Wake of Disaster popped, so somebody's probably already been out there. But yeah, it's just like I haven't come across any major bug or even a minor bug that has annoyed me as much, or annoyed me so much that it doesn't make me, it makes me not want to play the game. Like, yeah, I got a few friends playing that, but yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, me too. I've got about 1,600 hours on Ark. Yeah. I started on official servers until too many people started pillar claiming everywhere. Yeah, but I mean, if you get onto a server and you can't find anywhere to start building a base of your own, it's just, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start heading over this way because there is a ship of some sort over here. What is it? Where's my... That's a vulture. That's probably the first vulture that you killed, I'd say. May as well go and munch him up, eh? Yeah, absolutely. Hmm. Right. Hmm. Aberration was actually my favorite app, I think. Yeah, that was so much fun. Like, I liked the whole idea of not being able to fly unless you had the Drake and you just sort of glided and jumped around and things like that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is only 5.8 SCU for this vulture, but yeah. It's satisfying destroying it. Although most of it's just gone out of range once it's been destroyed. There's a few pieces that are saying that there's 0 SCU, so it's like, okay, what's the point? Oh, fractured him. He's out of the way. Got to find the reclaimer that I shot down. There. I've got the reclaimer located now. It's 6 kilometers towards bearing 50. Yeah, all good.
Proximity alert.
I'm right to keep going with. Oh yeah. I'm right to solo this while you're doing that. That's no issue. Try and make sure that I actually get 2 bites at this one, so that we get what we came for. And we've got 2 more red ships showing up on the radar now. So that's a salvage. That's a salvage, and that is most likely you. Did you just get a target ping? Ah, okay. Yep. I do believe that's you. Yeah. I do believe I just selected you or targeted you. Did this ship go? There it is. No problems. Yeah, it always happens to me. Like you go to pick up a box that's been misplaced or something, and it goes flying outside the wall or something. Sometimes they can be found outside the ship. Other times they just vanish. Oh yeah, yeah, they were quite ludicrous, lucrative, I should say. Well, yeah, too. Coming up to the reclaimer that tried to shoot me. Get sub 100 meters and then crack him open.
Proximity alert. Head.
Oh, that would have been like 40 million or something like that, I reckon. If was that with Kate? No, because I did see a video that Kate did that was like 30 plus million as well. Ah, yeah. Wow. The most I've had at one time was, I think, 30 million. And it was literally the day before a patch when I bought, I think I bought like a Starfarer and all the Hercs or something like that, like the M2, A2, C2. I spent 30 million on ships in one go. Yeah, I had it. Yeah. I mean, the other thing too, like some people that they haven't spent a lot of money on ships or whatever, and they've just got their starter package and they've worked through all the delivery quests and gotten through all them and done some bounties and bought a ship, and then they're just about to save up for something else, and then they've lost it all or something like that. I can understand the frustration. But you should expect that it could happen at any time. It's in alpha. Bugs happen. Shit happens. Like last night, I lost 6.5 mil. Oh yeah, they'll be wiping for 4.0, 5.0, however many patches, like major milestone patches like that it goes through, and then from release, like by then it's probably going to take even longer to earn a buck. Hmm. Yeah. Yep. And like some of these new dynamic events that they're bringing in, all that sort of stuff. Like there's always new stuff coming, something different to do. There's multiple different game loops. You got mining, you got salvage. Like my next videos that I want to do, which is what I'm saving all this cash for, is I want to have the Rock DS, the Prospector, the Mole, my hand multi-tool mining, and the Reclaimer, all sitting in their Dollarvine paint pack, because for some reason the mining Dollarvine paint pack has the skin for a Reclaimer as well. Go figure. And it's not a mining ship, but it's in the mining pack. Yeah. Oh, wife's calling me. 1 sec, sorry. That mate, I just had a call from the wife. They're on their way home with the kids, or she's on their way. Well, she's got one of the kids from school, and she's got to go to daycare and pick up the others. So I may need to head off a little bit prematurely, but hopefully I can get. I just ran all the way down to the salvage processing. Oh, it's no rush. Um, uh, yeah, I mean, the stuff that I'm getting from, or from this is going to more than cover what I need. Let's just make sure. Ooh. Yeah, I've just turned on my disintegration and it's not doing anything. At least... Well, sometimes sometimes a 30k gets you back in on your ship where you were too. Sometimes. So with a bit of luck, I'll return back to the cockpit of the reclaimer. Hopefully with this reclaimer still in front of me, we won't have the Hammerhead or the Wake of Disaster quest. They'll be lost. But I do have an almost full grid on the processing level of construction materials. So we'll probably still get a couple mil out of it. It is. Actually, we've still got bandwidth, so maybe it's just a hiccup. Bandwidth in is at 3 megabytes a second. So it might just be a hiccup, hopefully. I just got a commodity price alert. See if I can swap seats and move the hammer, because yeah, no, I've just put it up and I'm able to move the ship around because I've just gotten out of the claw to get it a bit closer to this piece to try and see if I can get it doing its thing a bit quicker. But I still seem to be fully operational here as far as me, my player, my character, but I wasn't actually punching. Yep, you're 3.9 k's away and falling, 4 k's away. Okay, so I'm trying to redisintegrate this now, which is still only targeting one piece. No, I'm definitely getting progress on the disintegration of this part of this thing, so something's still working. What's chat saying? There's nobody in chat going on about 30k's either. Oh, I think you just bounced back. I think I just saw you bounce back somewhere. Where's your marker gone? No, you're still falling. 6.8 kilometers away. So are you out? You're still in EVA, are you? Ah. Yep. No. Well, the good thing is because you're in my party, your ship should still be there, and you can jump back into me. You might just need to make me leader if you're leader, and we may not lose anything. Good. Yeah, you're 9.5 kilometers away now. Can you exit to menu? Like, do you have your menu options still available? Well, your nameplate's gone. You check F11. Yeah. You're not on the player list, so you should be good. Oh yeah. All right, so I've got another full buffer. I'm going to start because I've got just that one 2SU that I need to finish filling the grid, and then I'm just going to start making 16s again. I will need to step away and start cooking up some mince on the stove and throw some veggies in the microwave. Just get that going. That won't take me too long to get it started at least. At least if tea's ready when they get home and the kids can eat, I can come back here for a bit. Let's get a 2SCU and eject that. I'm not gonna. What I've done before a few times as well is I've done 8s and 2s and 1s to fill up the actual cargo grid downstairs as well, but I'm not going to bother with that for today. Mostly because I'm gonna run out of time shortly anyway. Yeah. But once they're in bed, I'll be back online making more money. Or hopefully, if I've got enough money to buy everything that I need for the mining video. Oh yeah. Well, I've got the prospector already. I just need the mole, and I think I was only about 200k away from getting the mole. And then I think it was like 250k to get a rock and a rock DS. So, okay. I can't tell because I am inside. I can see a ship marker outside, but I can't tell if it's your A2. But yeah, I would imagine we should be good. So if you just come out in your Aurora or something. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, once these two boxes come out, and then they duck off and get the veggies started. Nice. Okay, I will be right back. So I'm back here at my desk now, so I'll be able to just sort of go back and forth between throwing boxes and keeping an eye on tea. Okay. Well, what we might need to do is just, yeah, get this stuff done, and then we can just store the ships for now, and then come back a bit later to sell stuff. Like, we don't need to sell stuff immediately. I'll obviously track how much I make from here and split it 50-50 with you, and yeah. I'll shoot you. Mm-hmm. Yep, same. Yes, I just throw focus on everything. Yep. Right. No, that's fine. I don't mind. It's no problem here. You're entitled to watch other YouTube channels. That's no problem. Oh yeah. Right. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Yep. You just take the bits that you... Yeah. Because you might get a bunch of rocks with a bunch of other shit. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Mhm. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Oh, having a marker to be able to, yeah, having a marker to be able to get back to something is definitely helpful. Ah, yeah, the tiger's claws. Okay. Ha! Right. Right. Just going to swap over my mics again, so I can keep chatting while I go and sort tea while I'm cracking open or disintegrating this next piece.
Get ready for bed, kids.
Yeah, this video that I was watching, like, it was a guy that was following somebody else's video that he saw about the Yellenite, and so he pretty much did the same thing where he just went out there to try and do it, and then the guy that originally did the video contacted him, and they ended up doing it together. And he's like, "Oh, do you want to do the honors now that we've found it and go and actually mine it?" And oh, hey, Ducky. Welcome back. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. It's... Yeah. It's a lot easier to avoid. Like, if you're going for rocks on planet, you don't have to worry about hitting asteroids on your way to finding a rock. But yeah, I'll be doing the same thing. I want to go and get myself, like the plan is to get myself a little setup over on Daymar somewhere with all of the mining vehicles and the reclaimer sort of sitting in the background, just as a like a demonstration sort of thing. That these are all the vehicles, and then start going off in a vehicle of some sort, probably the prospector to start with, to find a cave and do my hand mining, and then just spend a bit of time doing that. Obviously edit the video, make sure that I'm not spending... Oh, I've got the C2. Yeah, sorry. Medium, smaller than that would be... I don't think I've got a C1 anymore, but I think I'll be able to afford a C1 after this. Yes, Ducky. Harbinger and I are on my Discord that I've set up. We're just finishing up with some reclaimer work, because my wife and kids are just about to get back home. So I'm not going to be on for too much longer. We almost had a 30k, but I'm thinking I might try and stay online. Obviously I'll stop the stream, but stay online while I'm dealing with the kids and everything to keep the Hammerhead and Wake of Disaster missions, just in case there's still stuff left out there. But obviously I'll go and store the reclaimer for later, while I'm not actually here. Not at all, Ducky. I'll because I'm not quite ready for the Discord stuff, but I know you and Harbinger are regulars. I will send you the link to your email. Yes, I haven't released any details of my Discord just yet, because I'm still trying to set it up and work out exactly how I'm going to have it set up. So give me a second, I'll send you an email. All right, it's on its way to you. Throw us down into the other channel because he won't be able to come in. Actually, I can drag him down into this channel. That'll be easier. Yeah, I used to have this Discord as a. I used to run a WoW guild in. When was it? Burning Crusade. No, not Burning Crusade. Lich King, actually, it was. I played for probably 10 years. I played for about 10 years, and then I went back for Vanilla when that came out, and did a bit of Vanilla TBC as well. Oh no. Oh no. Oops. Ah, yeah. I could understand. I rage quit once after I got kicked from a guild that I really enjoyed working with and raiding with, and I just thought, fuck it. I couldn't be bothered going through the whole application process to find another decent raiding guild and blah, 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 blah. It's just like, I think I played from about patch 1.6 in vanilla, like the original vanilla, through till somewhere in pandas. And then I left towards the end of pandas and came back, I think, for warlords, towards the second half of warlords, maybe. Played for maybe half an expansion or an expansion and a half or so. Then lost interest again. That was all the same shit as it always was. And the original reason I left after Pandaria was because I was a bit elitist and got butthurt that they were giving away epics to daily quests and stuff like that. It was just like it's becoming too easy. Like you don't have to really work hard to get good gear anymore. It's just like, what's the point? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I used to love going on to what was it in Blackwing Lair, Valstra's, when you got the bomb halving and blowing up the guys in the auction house or something like that with the bomb. Trust you. Yeah, so exactly, yeah. It's like yesterday when I lost my 6.5 million worth of bloody RMC. I was just like, "Yep, I'm going to bed." I was like, I spent maybe 20 minutes just logging back in. I got back onto the same shard because I remembered halfway through the video I did actually bring up the server stats, so I was able to find the shard ID. So I did a bit of server hopping and found the shard, and yeah, because I could see where the stream cut off. I was about 8,000 kilometers away from reaching ArcCorp. So I'm like, nice, excellent, cool. I'm just heading to the Hammerhead now, and I'll munch that up, and that'll probably be the last thing I do before the wife and kids get home. I am sitting at 4.63. What I'd like to do, I'd like to try and have 5 million or so as a buffer, so that at least then I'll be able to go and spend that 5 million on a cargo run to make some profit. Or, well, now that I've got the reclaimer, actually, I don't need to. I can just do this shit and make money easy. But I think dogs are going crazy, which means that my wife and kids are probably home. Yeah. Okay, so we got 2 dogs. My wife's got a Jack Russell and I've got a black lab. And I gave the lab a brush this morning, and I swear I got more fur off her than what is on the bloody Jack Russell. Yeah. And she loved it. Like she absolutely loves her brushes. And then black lab. I've always wanted a black lab, and like I went through. I'm still going through a bunch of mental shit because I've been on work cover since June last year. That's why I've had so much time on Star Citizen. And so my wife actually bought me the lab for a support dog. And she's gorgeous. She's 5 years old. She's an ex-breeder, purebred black lab, thoroughbred, so all authenticated and certified and all that sort of stuff. Great hips and legs and all that sort of stuff. But the guy that was breeding her had younger pups to breed and wanted to get rid of her, and we paid $200 for her, and she's fucking gorgeous. She's like she's been with the family her whole life. Like guide dogs and all that sort of stuff. Absolutely. And I've always wanted a black one, not a chocolate one, not a golden retriever, a purebred black lab. That's always been my thing. And my wife got her for me for $200. Like, fucking can't go wrong with that. And yeah, like I feel so sorry for the guy's wife because she was crying when we picked her up. But it was just like, man, how could someone want to sell her and get rid of her like that? That was cheap. Like, a pup would cost you like $2,000. Well, he was breeding her on site. Like, so yeah, I don't know what the go was there, but it's to our benefit, my benefit. You're on Discord, and I will be back soon. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Until next time.